If your 5.7 Hemi has been ticking on cold starts and nobody has given you a straight answer about what is causing it, what it is doing to your engine, and what the proven fix actually is, this is the video you have been waiting for. The Hemi tick is the single most discussed reliability concern in the Ram owner community. There are entire forum threads with hundreds of pages dedicated to it. Dealer service advisors who tell owners it is normal. Mechanics who quote lifter replacements at $1,500 to $3,000 before they have properly diagnosed the root cause. And a community of Ram owners who quietly fix their Hemi tick for $35 and have been driving their trucks for tens of thousands of miles since without the noise returning. My name is Mark, 20 years working on Ram trucks. Today we are going through the complete honest picture, what the Hemi tick actually is, what causes it, and the specific $35 solution that the Ram community has proven stops the tick in the majority of cases where the cause is oil-related rather than mechanical failure. Let's get into it. What the Hemi tick actually is. The Hemi tick is usually caused by insufficient lubrication at idle, leading to noisy hydraulic lifters. The 5.7 Hemi uses hydraulic roller lifters. Each lifter maintains its preload against the cam lobe through oil pressure rather than through a mechanical adjustment. It is essentially a small oil-filled piston that self-adjusts to maintain zero valve clearance by using engine oil pressure to keep the lifter body extended against both the pushrod and the cam lobe simultaneously. When oil pressure is fully established and the oil is at the correct viscosity, these lifters operate silently. When oil has degraded below what the lifter's hydraulic circuit requires, or when the lifter's internal check valve allows oil to drain back during shutdown, the lifter collapses partially during the off period. On the next cold start, the lifter is not fully pressurized. The small gap that results produces the tick, a rhythmic tapping that corresponds to the valvetrain cycling at idle. In many cases, this resolves within 30 to 60 seconds as the engine reaches normal oil pressure. The tick disappears. The owner normalizes it and drives on. And on every one of those cold starts, the cam lobe that the collapsed lifter is riding against is experiencing a micro impact on each revolution until the lifter pressurizes. Across thousands of cold starts, those micro impacts accumulate into measurable cam lobe wear. A stuck MDS lifter that goes unaddressed for months will eventually score the camshaft lobe it rides on. Once the cam is damaged, you are not doing a lifter job anymore. This is the progression most Ram owners do not understand until it is too late. What started as a brief cold start tick that resolved quickly progressed into a mechanical failure because the early oil phase tick was normalized, rather than addressed when the fix was still inexpensive. The three types of Hemi tick, which one you have changes everything. There are three distinct tick patterns, and identifying which one is present determines whether the $35 solution applies. The first is the cold start tick that resolves within 60 seconds as oil pressure builds. This is the oil-related tick. This is the one the $35 solution addresses most effectively. The second is the tick that takes longer than 60 seconds to resolve and occasionally returns at hot idle after extended low-speed driving. The solution can address this, but the improvement timeline is longer, and the underlying lifter condition should be professionally assessed. The third is the tick present at both cold and hot idle that does not resolve after warm-up, sometimes accompanied by a misfire code, typically cylinder 7 on the 5.7. The 2009 to 2014 Ram 1500, 5.7 liter, and the 2014 to 2019 Ram 1500, 5.7 liter with e-torque, see the highest reported MDS lifter failure rates. This is mechanical failure. The $35 solution is not the starting point here. A proper diagnosis, including cylinder contribution testing and oil pressure measurement, is the first call. Know which tick your Hemi has before spending money on any solution. Why MDS is the specific culprit. The 2009 to 2014 Ram 1500, 5.7 liter, and the 2014 to 2019 Ram 1500, 5.7 liter, with e-torque, see the highest reported MDS lifter failure rates. The 2003 to 2008 5.7 liter is less affected because it has a different MDS implementation. The 6.4-liter in Ram 2500 and 3500 does not run MDS at all, so its ticking is almost always related to exhaust bolts and cheaper to fix. The multi-displacement system adds MDS lifters to the valve train, lifters with an additional internal solenoid that allows oil pressure to intentionally collapse the lifter body when the cylinder deactivates during light load highway driving. They are mechanically more complex than standard lifters. They have more internal components that can wear, and they are more sensitive to oil quality and pressure consistency than anything else in the valve train. The MDS lifter's solenoid requires clean, consistent oil pressure to function correctly. Oil past its service life degrades the solenoid's ability to maintain consistent pressure delivery, producing the inconsistent lifter pressurization that causes the tick on MDS cylinders specifically. The best candidate for MDS delete is a truck with over 80,000 miles that has already had one lifter failure. You have proven the system is unreliable in your specific engine. Delete it and move on. For owners who have experienced one MDS lifter failure, the delete is the definitive long-term solution, approximately $800 to $2,000, all in with a supporting tune. It costs 1 to 2 miles per gallon in highway fuel economy, and it eliminates the MDS failure mode permanently. We will return to the delete option after covering the $35 solution for owners who are not yet at the failure stage. The $35 solution. A lot of us have fixed the lifter tick by using a high-moly synthetic oil. Redline, but Pennzoil Ultra Platinum is a great alternative and is more commonly available. As it turns out, there has been an 80% success rate killing Hemi tick by using Redline oil 5W30 in the 5.7. The formula of Redline has very high molybdenum, among other high additives, with an ester PAO-based stock. The solution is 2 elements, a high-moly full synthetic oil and a quality filter with a strong anti-drainback valve. Molybdenum disulfide, present at significantly higher concentrations in high-moly oils than in standard full synthetic, deposits a sacrificial coating on the lifter body, the cam lobe, and the pushrod cup surfaces. This coating reduces the metal-to-metal contact that produces the tick during the brief cold start period before full oil pressure is established. It also reduces the wear rate at those surfaces, addressing both the symptom and the underlying wear accumulation that the symptom produces. The specific oil the Ram community has validated most extensively is Redline Full Synthetic, $25 to $35 per 5-quart jug at most auto parts retailers. The viscosity matters. Using thicker oil helps minimize the gap between the lifter and the pushrod, potentially reducing the ticking sound. For the 5.7 Hemi, the factory specification is 0W20, but community data on tick resolution shows 5W30 in the Redline formulation produces the most consistent results. The thicker operating viscosity maintains a better oil film at the lifter face and cam lobe interface during the cold start window, the period where the damage accumulates. Pair the Redline oil with a Wix or Royal Purple Extended Life filter. Both have superior anti-drainback valves compared to budget alternatives, holding oil in the filter body during the off period, so pressurized delivery to the lifters begins immediately on startup, rather than after the filter refills. Lifter pressurization on cold start happens faster. The tick window is shorter. The cam lobe damage that accumulates during that window is proportionally reduced. Total cost approximately $35 for the oil and the filter combined. That is the $35 solution. The timeline, what to actually expect. The plating effect of Redline is between 500 and 1,700 miles, and in one case, 2,300 miles. Some ticks provide more pressure than others. EP additives need that pressure to plate. Lesser ticks take longer to plate or go quiet right away. The owners who try this for 100 miles and declare it ineffective are the ones who did not know the high moly plating mechanism requires accumulated mileage. It is not instant. The molybdenum compounds deposit their protective coating gradually as the engine accumulates miles. Most owners report tick reduction beginning between 200 and 500 miles. Full elimination is typically reported between 500 and 1,500 miles. Some owners with more advanced tick conditions report up to 2,300 miles. It is not a band-aid, it is an absolute fix proven by hundreds of Ram owners that killed the tick and never needed a cam replacement. The qualifier is critical. This applies to owners who addressed the oil phase tick before cam lobe damage progressed to the mechanical failure stage. The Redline solution does not repair cam lobes already scored by a collapsed lifter. It addresses the oil condition that was causing the tick before that stage. Catching the cold start tick early is the decision that determines whether the solution costs $35 or several thousand. The long-term protocol. The $35 solution is not a one-time treatment. It is the beginning of a permanent oil management protocol. Change the oil every 5,000 miles with Redline Full Synthetic 5W30. Quality filter with a strong anti-drainback valve at every change. Do not extend the interval on the oil monitor's maximum suggestion. The Hemi's MDS lifters are more sensitive to oil degradation than the monitor's algorithm accounts for. For high-mileage Hemis wanting an additional layer, a quart of Lucas oil stabilizer added at every oil change increases film strength at the lifter face and cam lobe interface, specifically at cold start, approximately $12 per quart. The forum community consistently validates the additional quieting effect alongside the Redline base. For trucks past 80,000 miles that have already experienced one MDS lifter failure, the Delete remains the definitive long-term solution. The oil protocol protects the remaining healthy lifters while evaluating that decision. It is not a substitute for the Delete on a truck that has already demonstrated mechanical MDS failure. 20 years working on Ram trucks. The Hemi tick is the complaint seen more consistently than almost any other. The owners who fixed it for $35 understood what it actually was, caught it at the right stage, and gave the high moly solution the mileage it needed to do its work. Redline 5W30 Full Synthetic. Quality filter with a strong anti-drainback valve. 5,000-mile intervals without exception. And the patience to give the molybdenum plating mechanism the 500 to 1,500 miles it needs. That is the complete picture. Not the dealer quote, not the forum argument, the actual proven solution with the actual mechanism and the actual timeline. Drop a comment below telling us what year Ram you drive, how many miles are on the Hemi, and whether the tick has appeared or whether you are running this as prevention. We read every comment and we want to hear from this community. Save this video, share it with every Ram owner who has been quoted a lifter replacement they are not sure they actually need. Subscribe to Dodge Zone for more Ram solutions and everything the dealership hopes you never figure out. New video every Tuesday and Friday. We will see you in the next one.